Good morning and welcome to my inspiration series, episode 2, for the third week of 2017. Today is midweek and it's the third week of 2017. The year is still quite young and still very ripe for us to make decisions that would ensure that 2017 becomes the year of dreams come true for all of us. This is the second episode of my inspiration series for 2017, and I would like to share with us my inspiration for the second half of this week. I'll talk about the keys for success in 2017. It will probably be coming in different episodes. I'll talk about the first key that would guarantee our success in the year 2017. And that key is shed off old skin. The year 2017 brings us an opportunity for a new beginning, a new possibility, a fresh lease of life. This is the best time for us to molt. I'll be using two creatures to illustrate the real importance to why we need to molt. The first creature is the ego. There comes a time in an ego's life when he is not as quick as he once was. His takeoff is not as fast as it was years ago. He is slower in flight. His previously sharp talons have grown dull. Feathers have worn and now give a telltale whistle whenever he dives for his prey. Though he's still an ego, but he has lost much of his strength and prowess as an ego. When this happens, the ego settles into a high rock as close to the sun as he probably can get and begins to pluck out his feathers one by one. Sometimes as many as 7,000 of them. He's not merely as concerned with the pain as with the progress. He then seeks a cool, refreshing stream in which to clean himself. The water washes away all the caked mud and dirt, parasites and insects that may have collected on him over time. When he is fresh, clean and practically naked, the ego stands before the sun and begins to wait. The regrowth he needs will take about 40 days. During that time, he sharpens his talons and beaks by rubbing them back and forth on a rock. He uses that same rock to beat the calcification of his beak. Other egos that have already been through this process may drop food to him. He goes through a quiet season of relative weakness, but then afterwards his strength is renewed. Another creature that undergoes such process is a cobra, or rather a snake. When a snake molts, it becomes fragile for a period of time. Living in nature without skin for a few days or weeks, it is a big risk. Just a bunch of ants can take their lives. As a little boy, I saw how helpless a very large molten snake was while I was with my dad in our farm. As a very little boy who was very overwhelmed at such a sight, I would have been able to kill the snake myself without help. If little crawly creatures like the snake and the king of all birds like the eagle could take these risks to become better, how about us? The coming of the new year is like a molting for the planet and for our life. Do you have the courage to commit to something which is larger than yourself? To make something happen in this world which is bigger than you? To create what you want within yourself, you got to bring yourself together. It's time for you to molt. That is, shed the old skin and come out fresh and alive. If a crawly creature like a snake could have this much wisdom, we could expect more from you. Tear down all the nonsense that has been with you for a long while without bearing fruits. Tear it down. Tear it down. At times like this, when our beloved country is in devastation, everyone is getting desperate. But we should know that desperate people do desperate things in desperate times. We need to get radical in this quest to bring in peace into our lives. Turning off the television for a while, or turning off our cell phones at a certain time each day. Maybe you need time to examine your life, to decide what is not bearing fruit and needs to be cut off. Remember, winning means you are willing to go longer, work harder, and give more than anyone else. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is to always try just one more time. No matter what doors seem closed to you today, keep going and never give up. Persevere with determination, and opportunities that seem impossible today will open for you tomorrow. No one is rich enough to buy yesterday. But if you hustle hard enough, tomorrow could be yours. Thank you for listening. Subscribe to our channel to receive more of our inspirationals for the year. I'm a work in progress also. Dropping 2 videos this week is a breakthrough, but I know that there's still so much bottled up in me. I'm committed to unbottling myself this year. Don't forget, we are masters of our own destinies. God bless you.